Hey everybody, it's Matthew Graves from Quick Start Coach with your daily Quick Starter today. And today is the North Carolina edition. As you can see, I'm in my car and I am traveling north, driving from Florida to Canada, Nova Scotia, Canada, to my home there in Halifax. It's a 2-day drive. It's about 32 hours of driving. So it's a pretty long drive, and a lot of people say, that's how do you do that? It's so long. How do you justify taking the time, and how do you stand being in the car so long? And I'll tell you right now, I actually look forward to these trips because it's a great opportunity for me to be able to get in some more learning. So what I primarily do while I'm driving up the interstate, as I am taking a little break from right now, is I listen to audiobooks. Learning is so important. It's so important to be able to be constantly getting new skills and learning things. So reading books is important, but it's hard to find the time to read paper books. However, audiobooks are great. So today already, I've already finished 2 books today. Man Up by Bedros Keuilian, and also Millionaire Success Habits by Dean Graziosi. Both excellent books that I highly recommend. And I'm going to be working on another one tonight before I stop tonight somewhere in New Jersey, probably. And I'll get I have another full day drive tomorrow, so I'll get another 3 books in tomorrow. So that means that Saturday and Sunday this week, I will have listened to the equivalent of reading 6 books. Now, the average American only reads 4 books a year. 4 books a year. And I'm going to do 6 books this weekend. So I'm already got 18 months worth of average reading in just in 2 days. Now, I know not everybody is doing 32-hour drives and able to get 6 books in a weekend. But if you also look at the statistics, the average American commutes 30 minutes to work and 30 minutes home every day. That is according to the Census Bureau. So if you've got a 30-minute to and a 30-minute from commute in your car every day, that means that you are in the car 1 hour each day. And you can have an audiobook or podcasts or any YouTube training or anything you might be listening to. Don't watch, but listen. Anything you're listening to that is building your skills and building your knowledge, rather than just listening to music or listening to whatever's on the radio or on the news. Listen to an audiobook, and if you think about that, you will be getting in 1 hour every day. Now, if you work 5 days a week, 50 out of 52 weeks a year, that's 250 days a year. So that's 250 hours that you could be working on self-improvement. If you break that down into 40-hour weeks, you're talking greater than 6 weeks of full-time study every single year. If you, when you take into account that the average audiobook is probably 5 hours long to listen to, self-improvement book about 5 hours long. So if you take that into account, that means you can finish a new book every single week. And if you're listening to the equivalent of a full book every week on your drive to and from work, you're going to be doing 50 books a year. 50 books a year when the average American only reads 4 books a year. So you're like more than 12 times the average reader. And when you're reading that much, you are absolutely going to acquire a lot more skills that you need to be successful. Focus on those key things that are really going to build your business. Learn about marketing and learn about mindset, productivity, self-improvement, because you've got to become the person who deserves the success that you want. if you want to be successful in this world. So that means working on yourself as much as working on your business and working on skills in things like marketing or technology. So I hope that you take that into account. I'm going to get back on the road and get my books back on and pick up another few books over this weekend. Maybe you can pick up some audiobooks and do the same. So thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you again tomorrow, probably from somewhere in Maine. Talk to you later.